tend to realize when new people come to this team is like, or even, not even if guys come to this team, you end up realizing that like guys in the league look at him as like this mythical superhero. I had a very prominent basketball player in the NBA, like all-star, hit me this summer and he wanted to talk to Steph. And it was like a whole thing. He's like, yo, so I want to talk to Steph. You give me his number? I'm never going to just give someone a number. So I immediately hit Steph like, yo, such and such wants your number. Absolutely, give it to him. He then proceeded to, so I want to ask him this. How do I ask him? And I want to do this. How should I? And I'm like, yo, just ask him. Like, what do you mean, how do you ask? Like, he's like, well, I just don't want to come. Like, bro, just ask him the question. And you start to see that, like, with more and more guys. And it's not always just like young guys, And so when people come to this team, their first reaction is, and I don't know what these stars are like around the league, but their first reaction is like, man, he act like that, or like, he cool with you doing this, or you're like, yeah, like, you mean, is he cool with you doing? And so I'm not sure what these stars around the league like are doing to these like different guys around the league, but they almost be timid. And then you realize like he's just like, oh, go ahead, like, oh, whatever. Like you gonna ask him sad thing like, why are you asking me that? And so just that demeanor. It's super inviting and it makes everyone comfortable. And then guys feel comfortable on the basketball court, playing the game, their style of basketball, being extremely comfortable in what that means for them. And, that's always helpful when you got a star, mega star like that, just like, oh, yeah, it's cool, like, go ahead.